Hello world, this is Mr. Miracle again. We are here doing the Benjamin Limit Breakers. Not Benjamin, Benjamin Limit Breakers. Anyways, whew. Okay, before we do this, you know the routine, right? Let the Lord up, Right here, Yahweh Shai, the Son of God, of course. As we call Jesus Christ today. Um, 12 minute ending. That's the call of Christ when the day of vengeance. Boy, it's gonna be a really hot day. You know what I'm saying? Um, and then everyone else above. Everyone else. All the other angels and stuff. My people. God bless your souls. You know what I mean? Thank you for watching my back while I'm walking this plane right now. And also my grandparents. Thank you. Without you, I wouldn't be here. So my friends wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here. So thank you. Mom and Dad, thank you. Anyways, now let's get going. Now, world, I like to read something to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was a kid, I'm sure every kid around my age would know what I'm saying. When we get to school every day, especially for the Catholic school, you know what I mean? We always, no matter what, you heard the prayer. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like you go to school now, you just walk in, there's no prayer. Like. If you notice since prayers have been taken out of schools, a lot of schools have been in violation. You know what I mean? Like shootings are happening and all types of cops are getting stabbed up because there's no presence of God there, man. So, anyways, before I do this video, I want to read something quick. It's not long. It's just really quick. So, Lord, hook me up. All right. Anyways, here it is. Ready, world? Here it is. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us, and deliver us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. I know it's a little longer, but for some reason, this whole thing don't seem to come out the whole. I know it's supposed to be a little longer than that, but whatever, it is what it is. Anyways, people, I tell you, man, you gotta start reading that prayer a lot more than usual, because if you look at the way the world is going right now, everyone is just about themselves, man. There's no love in this place, man. Everyone's about themselves, man. It's greed, you know what I mean? Greed. What else? And material. Everyone's just greedy and materialist. Anything you look at right now. Yeah, people might have the crosses on their neck, but that cross is not a good thing. You know what I mean? How? How is it a good thing? Remember, now who I'm talking to? I'm speaking to the Israelites. I'm not speaking to anybody else. If you ain't the blood of the slaves, I'm not talking to you. You know what I mean? I'm talking to those people. Remember, dog, when we were once united before in the past. I'm talking deep back in the past, before we were separated from Egypt. Remember, we were one people, right? All right. And also remember this. Of course, right now we lost our memory because of slavery, but you have to also remember this. Did we lose God? I know you can't say yes because that's a lie. That's the only thing I say. This new fucking slavery was God. You know what I mean? So come on, man. People, we gotta do something quick and change the pattern of what's going on here, man. To the 12 tribes, listen up, man. I'm telling you, you know what? Hold on. Before I get any further, because I keep saying 12 tribes, I'm gonna do it the right way, man. I'm gonna call everybody by their fucking names, man. Straight up, man. Call everybody by their name. Israel's 12 sons' names. Yeah, I'm gonna do it the right way, man. You know what I mean? Hold on. All right. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna call from. I keep saying 12 tribes. So you know what? Let me be more specific who I'm talking to. 12 tribes of Israel: Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, Asher, Issachar, Zebulun, Benjamin. I'm talking to you people. Those are people I talk to. The ones that come, those descendants are the people I'm speaking to. Yo, listen up, people. Yo, if you have extra money, I'm telling you right now, go get the food you like to eat and buy it now. Don't buy it 2025, eh? Remember, after Christmas time, everything's harder. You know what I'm saying? Go now. You know what I mean? Take a $400 and put the food in the freezer. Yeah, fill this up now. You know what I mean? And remember, hold on. Let me go. Let me say this again so I don't forget. Now, also, I'll say this again. Now, Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, Asher, Issachar, Zebulun, Benjamin. Remember, you are not allowed to celebrate Christmas, eh? You are not allowed. It tells you in the Bible. It tells you in the Bible. Don't do that. That's the ways of the other people. You're following the customs of the other people. Now, remember, when we were locked up, isn't it funny, people? When we came to a station, this was 1619, right? 1619, August 20th, 1619. Now watch this now. 2019. Just listen to this thing. All of a sudden, as the 400 years is up, COVID-19. I remember it was chemically made. Come on, bro. Listen, if you look at it, when that day came, all of a sudden the air, everything felt different. People started acting, because they knew it was over. This COVID-19 was a setup, man, to keep us. I think, remember, this is worldwide, right? So that means all the governments around the world is part of this, yo. This is the plot, man. Why? To keep us stationary. Well, think about it. It's a virus. Can you go? Can you pack with this leave and go anywhere you want? No, because it's a worldwide crisis. We couldn't leave. We were being held captive. Still. Now you can probably leave, but guess what? There's too much problems around the world. Where the fuck are you gonna go now? Really and truly, unless your pockets is list high. You know what I'm saying? No, you're not gonna go nowhere. Yeah, it was a plot. COVID-19 was a straight up plot. You know, when they say it's an accident, that's a lie. There was no accident because it just happened to be released the year that the slavery ended. Come on, does that make any sense to anybody out there? It ended the year slavery is over. Come on, man, that's just madness. Okay, well, anyways, I said what I had to say. I called who I had to call, you know. I called the 12 tribes by their names of their fathers. You know what I mean? Now, I don't know who you all are, but those names I mentioned, I know this for one thing. It's from the 12 tribes, the West Indians, the Americans, the Haitians, and all the South Americans. I know for a fact those are 12 tribes, you know what I'm saying? Now, we know the Bible says we passed on all four corners. So you guys in the four corners, you have to find out if you know for a fact you are from the 12 tribes, yo, well then do something, man. You know, pull yourself in. Anyways, I gotta start doing this workout, man. Oh, Lord, thank you for the gift, you know what I'm saying? And also another thing, I need to strengthen my forefathers, yo. Boy, it's been over a week, 2 weeks since I did this one. Ooh. All right, well, let's start this. Actually, no, I'm gonna do it the old way. When I first was doing this, right to the original way. Right to the. I haven't done this in over a year, so we're going to the original. So 34. Sorry, world. Sorry. Oh, that's better. I'm on 34. I just realized it wasn't properly. Oh, sorry about that. Whew. It's been a lot since I've done that one. Oh my god, I can feel it. I actually can feel that motherfucker. At 60. Whew. Man. Whew. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, well, I actually felt that. It's been a long time since I've done it, right? So I had to. That was the original when I first started it. Oh, wow. But that version there, and I know it does a lot of your upper back. Whew. Okay. There's 100 there. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna have to start building that muscle all over again. So I'm not gonna do 1,000 loads. No fucking way. I have to rebuild that muscle because it's been so long since I used it. And I ain't doing it that way. I've been doing other styles. So I'm gonna do a few hundred of these, and then I do also. I'm gonna do everything next day, but I'm gonna do at least a few hundred of these. This had happened since I guess the end of 2023. No, 2023. Yeah, that's how it started. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, bro. Wow, 60. I feel it's hot, man. It's hot. Man. Woo. Man, that's hot. I can feel that. Okay, I'm done this since 2023. This stop. Oh my god, it's hot as fuck, man. Sheesh. I ain't gonna lie, I can feel that, man. Whew. Whew. Oh man. You know, a lot of people out there in this world, I got something to say to you. Now, a lot of people in life, they make mistakes, but guess what? They're not mentally strong enough to what's that word? Stabilize their mind and function properly. And then they become too emotional, and guess what? Instead of facing their mistakes or actions that they committed to people or to themselves, they want to kill themselves. People out there that's thinking of suicide, don't do it, eh? I'm telling you right now, I don't know what you think it's gonna happen when you die, but I can tell you this. It ain't gonna be you thinking this, eh? Mm-mm. You can't even fathom what's waiting on the other side, eh? Of people that commit suicide. It tells you in the Bible, man. I'm telling you, don't, if you want, anybody that's thinking of doing suicide, don't do it. I'm not your mom or dad. I can't tell you what to do, but my advice is, please don't do it. You know what I mean? Because if you do that, here's the $1 billion question you have to ask. Let's just say you do commit suicide, right? And you think, oh, it's okay, I'll come back. But what if you don't? What if God says no, you ain't come back? Now what? What if He says no, my person? You're not come back. Now I hold you up here. I'm gonna hold you up here and lock you up in the heavens, the cells of heaven. What would you say then? Or you said, you know what? Straight to purgatory, and don't ever come out. You know, you have to think, man. Whoever's thinking of doing a suicide, don't do it, dog. You don't know what's waiting for you, and whatever it is. I personally don't know, thank God, but I don't believe it's something nice. You know what I mean? Because it tells in the Bible, the one sin He won't forgive you for. What does God say? Is self-sacrifice. No, sorry, not self-sacrifice, self-murder. Because there's a difference. Because self-sacrifice could be like you die to save someone else, right? To help them, save their lives. But if you just taking your life because you don't want to face what you as a person have done, then that is no. There's no. He tells you about it. There's no mercy for that. Like you said, that's one sin that cannot be forgiven. I actually forgot that one. Yeah, that's one sin. He will not. He says you will not be forgiven for it. Is if you kill yourself. So. I know for some reason some of you need to hear that, so whoever you are, well, you know, if you really feel like life is that bad and you gotta take out your life, if you have family or friends, call them, you know what I'm saying? Call them and tell them like how you feel at that moment. I trust you. If they're really your family or your friend, they will stay with you, you know what I mean? And watch you, man. To make sure you're safe, you know what I mean? And if you have no one around, call the ambulance, y'all, and tell them how you snap it. They'll take you in, they won't take you to the psych ward, but they'll probably put you in a room for the night, you know, just for your own safety, of course. And then, once you're calmed down, they'll let you go, but do not take your life, man. There's no guarantee what's waiting for you next door. But I remember the Bible does says, there's no, that is one thing He does not tolerate. For 70. Wow. That 100, that's 300. Woo! 300 now. Wow. 20 minutes, so it really took us 10 minutes to do this, man. More or less. 10, 11 minutes, yeah. Whew, man. That's that I've not, like I said, since last year, man. I mean, all of that, yeah. And before you remember, my shoulders and the back was starting to get really popping, right? It's still there, but not as big because I forgot I haven't done this one. So you know what, people? So your upper back right here, you want to do that way, underneath, you know what I mean? And it does this main muscle right here, this hole right here, gets you really popping if you do that one. And it'll take a, you know, I guess a few weeks or a month or so, but then you really start really seeing the thing really pop up, right? I'm glad actually now I did that again. I totally forgot about that. That was, if you look at my first video that's on YouTube, you'll see I'm doing that, you know what I mean? That style, you have to see it. That's the very first one you should see was me doing that style. That was the introduction. Hold on. Sorry, world, you know? And some water, you know what I'm saying? Whew. Man. Okay. Now, people of Canada, you know, this is to the government directly, because Trudeau, I guess he's trying to hold his power, or whatever. But I want to ask you a question, sir. I watch you guys, you know, fighting for whatever you're trying to rule, but none of you guys have mentioned about the HST, motherfucker. And guess what? That shit is your department, because you're the boss. You are the boss of this country. So yo, how you gonna ask for re-election and don't offer something serious, dog? Like, if you say you're trying to help us save money, right? So if you trying to help us save money, okay, take off the HST. What is it? HST? Yeah, take up the harmonized sales tax. Get rid of that, dog. Like, do you know how much money people could save if you get rid of that HST tax in a year? Now, let's just say someone's hypothetically, someone spends about in a year. And I'm talking the average person, right? So they have they have a two-bedroom house. They spend about bills and all that stuff, $70,000. Now, if you go back 20 years ago, they probably only spent $30,000. Then fuels go. Of course, taxes go. Small frame. But when you put the HST in, it's like yo, come on. A bag of chips that used to cost $2.25. Now with the HST tax, it costs $2.80. You might as well say $3. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Trudeau and the other guys that's going for this, whatever it is, I don't know if it's a re-election or whatever the fuck it is, are you going to do something to help the people in this country? You already gave away billions of dollars, you know what I'm saying? Come on. You're going to keep putting the boot on our neck, or are you going to release your fucking boot and help the people? What you going to do? Because you're going for a re-election, right? Or some shit like that. What I can be right or wrong, but if that's the case, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna help are you gonna help the citizens of the country and take the pressure off our necks? Or at least give us look at it right now. The elderly can't even really enjoy their money because you're taking the shit. You're taking the motherfucker out. Donald Trump said, yo, he's gonna end the Ukraine funding. Is it under Ukraine funding? Now, I have to ask a question. Is Canada still funding Ukraine without knowing, or what's going on here? Because if that's the case, you took over. So we're at 300 right now. Wow. Okay. That's 400. Woo. Holy. That's hot though. Whew. Okay, back to Trudeau. So, you know, a lot of people are paying taxes and stuff, bro. You know what I mean? People are paying taxes. The elderly have to dip into their freaking savings because you're squeezing the fucking blood out of the freaking stone, and stone don't bleed, right? But somehow you're fighting the blood out of the fucking stone. Now how like come on, how as the government, how are you fighting the blood out of stone, dog? How? Like I don't know. You're squeezing deep, Richard. The government is squeezing deep, man, to find blood out. Like, do you realize in this beautiful country, if you go back 30 years from now, everybody had a fucking home, Richard. Can you explain what happened from now in 30 years? Everybody had a fucking home, Regin. Okay, hold on. Let me correct myself. They had the 1-2 homes, but in general, everybody had a fucking home. Now, everybody's fighting for a home. What the heck? This whole country is not even full. You know what I'm saying? It's not full. So how the hell is people fighting for homes and the country is not full? There should be more homes made. I'm gonna show you something. What I'm gonna say, it's an idea, and but to the government. Do you want to save money? Okay, there's a way to save money, right? And get at least, well, the way it's going now. So it'll probably take you 5 years, right? But yo, this would have to work this way. Number one, you say, okay, you know what? You give every single Native American, sorry, every Native in Canada or America on both sides. You say, okay, you know what? Boom. Okay, you know what? You give every one of them a house. It is their country, right? I mean, you say, okay, you know what? Boom. We'll give you a $3,000 cap to anything you want. We'll say it's your country. You know what I'm saying? Now, here you go. So now they're set. Now the homeless people, you build a fucking small city, man. You know what I mean? Build a small city, make stuff in there, and put them in there. And guess what? You put them in there. Now you tell those people, you know what? You work for the government, dog, because you can't do anything like that for yourself. So you work for the government until they work for you to a certain degree. But here's where you get to use it in a good manner, and you still get and no concussion for this. The jobs that, like, you see the stuff that's really hard, the hard working jobs. You can make them work those jobs, because guess what? You are taking them in a city, and you're feeding them, clothing them properly, not cheap, man. Like everybody else, because they're working for the freaking government, and then boom, after you as the government give a certain amount of money, and okay, you know what? Boom, this place you go here, wherever it is. Here's your money, go. But guess what? But they work for you directly. so there's no oh my God, hello. Hello, I'm still doing my video. Can I call you when I'm done? I'm still doing my video. Let me call you when I'm done. Oh, okay. I'll let you know when I'm finished. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that, Will. So, it is what it is. Now, It's another set. We're at 400. One more of these. Then we'll do something else, right? Whew, okay. That's 500. Thank you, Lord. I haven't done the muscle in over a year, man. That's fucking crazy, man. But you know what, people? I was building other styles, you know what I mean? So I guess, you know when you build some styles, I guess the mind forgot? Sorry with that. Okay, so there's 500 of those, which I haven't done in a long time. So we're gonna do, I'm gonna mix up with now, we're just gonna do whatever it is. Whatever comes up, I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna do. Just go. It happens. But this one is done. Can I do more? I think I can. Yes, I can. Yeah. Okay, no, I'll do 100 more. Just to go over half a thousand. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you know what, world? I gotta say this again. Lord, man. Thank you. Anyways, Lord, like I said before, I said it again, man. I saw the house I want with. It cost $37 million. That's the house I want. The Bible says, I shall receive it. The house I want costs $37 million. Can I have it? You know, if I get the house, if I get that house, I swear to God, I mean, as God, I witness people, I will put it on the camera and I'll give you a tour in this fucking place. You know what I'm saying? If I get this house, I will give you a tour of this house and it's fucking so. After I change the color. So my favorite color is purple, so you know what I mean? Purple. Blue, yellow. Okay, let's do the next one. I remember, well, bend your knees a little. Trust me, it's good. It really helps a lot. punch it. All right, 6:20. Whew. So I want to break it on purpose. Why? I did. I ended at 6:20. Why? You know, every time I do is 1-1, right? So to make the ball, evolve in a better way, I pushed it. You know? I could have gone a little further. I could have, but I don't want to overdo the muscle because I haven't used it since last year. You know what I mean? So, mm. Whew. Hold on. Sorry, well, yeah, I ain't a lot tired, you know what I'm saying? I am tired, frick, man. Like, I was supposed to come in Saturday, Sunday, and kept telling me, don't go. And then last night, I was like, I was just like, fuck, I'm so tired. I'm so tired today, but it's just different. It's like, you know what? I'll be honest. Today, last night, I have to be honest with myself, I think. I didn't want to go. I really didn't want to go. I really didn't want to. I was just lazy last night. Straight up. I was just straight up lazy. That's what it was. But I was tired. I was tired, but at the same time I was lazy. So you're tired and lazy at the same time. Your body's not in the same. It's not in the groove. You know what I'm saying? And I believe if your body's in lazy mode and tired at the same time, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because you're forcing your body. You know what I mean? Don't force the body for nothing. Do as the body wants to do, but don't okay. When you force the body to do something, if you're gonna force it, do it only in small increments. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it in a massive way where you can destroy a muscle or something, or hurt yourself, man. Always, if you're gonna when you lift some weights and stuff, guys lift weights. Let's just say the guy he could bench 500 pounds. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you an example. Okay, fine. You want to break the limits? Go 520. Don't go fucking 550. No. That's 10 pounds extra each side. That's 520. That's that's 260 each arm. You know what I'm saying? Boom. You know what I'm saying? And then do it a few times. Once the muscle's used to it, then you go further. You know what I'm saying? But until that point, no. Anyways. Whew. Well. Okay. They say too, when you're yawning, like evil spirits around you, know? That's an old saying. When you do a lot of yawning, evil spirits are around you. Old saying that. And I'm doing a lot of yawning, which I know there's an evil spirit around me. Okay, well, now we're going to do another one. Whew. Now we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I'm going to do it this way. You know what I mean? That's here still, but not as much. Okay, I know if mystery does a lot better, but this way. Okay, when I do it this way, this kind of workout, this kind of front ways, I notice my body gets a lot of weight. Body burning, you know what I'm saying? When I do it the opposite way of mystery, it's like the muscles, like right here, all these muscles here, it pops out more. So it's like, the front way, all the way in the front direction, is burning. Well, it makes sense, I guess, because your stomach's here, right? All this, everything's here. So you're burning the gut and stuff. When you go backwards though, this way, I notice. Yes, of course you're still losing weight, but my muscles are getting more. It's a lot of bicep. So like this way is a lot of bicep, especially when you do it like this. You know what I'm saying? When you're closed in, it's a lot of bicep. When you're outside more, it's a lot of these tries. You're here and a lot of this, but when you're closer, it's you feel it like this, especially there's a point in one of these veins, it's like a really sharp pain right here. You feel a certain degree of pain. So yes, that's what I learned about it so far. Front way, you do the work of I do front ways, you lose. That's doing a lot of your calorie burns. You know what I'm saying? The back way, yes, you still burn calories, but it seems to be building the muscle. You know what I'm saying? More, especially like I said, the biceps and the stuff. So you learn something. Whoever's watching these videos, you learn something today. You learn the difference of which one does which. The forward way burns more. Yeah, no matter what, you're getting more stronger. You know what I'm saying? But the forward way burns more fat, and it goes downwards. Like the opposite way now, it builds your biceps and your triceps a lot more. You still burn weight, but I believe because I guess it's because it's the opposite, so it's more tension. You know what I'm saying? So with the more tension, it has to build. Yeah, it's like a switch. You're making things build up more. This way you're going downwards with the gravity, right? This way you're going against the gravity completely. If you're going like this, you're going up against it. You know what I mean? This way, look at it. This way, you're going with the gravity. You know what I mean? You're going down with it. You're going with the gravity. So if you're going with the gravity, you lose the weight more. And when you go against the gravity, the opposite way, right? You still lose weight, but you gain more of your muscle, especially in your bicep and the tricep, I believe. Well, yeah, tricep when it's out, the bicep when it's in, right? You gain more, muscle gains. Um, that's what I've noticed. Anyways, hold on a second, hold on, Will. I'm trying to watch something, man. You know, well, I tell you, man, I got a gift, yo. I got a gift. What's the gift? I want the mic. And you know who I have to thank? The people that lied on my name. Because I didn't know what was going on first. Yeah, I didn't know. I swear. I didn't know at first, man. But the Lord put me on the fucking air and then all of a sudden, and then I started getting answers. So the people that attacked me for no reason, thank you. I was going to go in the air regardless, you know what I'm saying? That was my intention. But the attack just held me back for a little bit. Because I was done dirty. But yeah, now I look back, yo, man. Oh, well. It is what it is, you know? I know, like, soon I'll be smiling real good, man. So, thank you. That's all I say to people do dirty, but thank you. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, thank you very much. Yeah, please, when I look that's really, really good, don't reach out to me. You know that I know who you are now. Do not reach out to me. Don't talk about, oh, everything cool, Chris. No, it's not. No, it's not, man. No, it's not. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, bro. I was just trying to. I was looking for, you know what I mean? Knowledge is power, you know what I mean? When I use this, I like to hear history and stuff. You never know, man. One day, or even anything has to do with past. I like past events, right? True stories. That's the only way to go, you know? True stories and stuff. Mm-hmm. Was that easy? Mm-hmm. All right, so we're at, oh, that's good. Okay, this is good. Yeah. Okay, this is good. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, people. Let's start. Remember, bend your knee just about that much. You don't need too much. That much should be good. So it gets the you, when you get to the high degrees, you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll understand why. And make sure you do this, you're comfortable. If you're not comfortable, then you're doing it wrong. $100. 50. 200. 60. 300. Woo. So, 300 of those. Whew. I need some water. Well, give me a second. I need some water. Man. Sure, I got God's earthly water. Thank you, Lord. But no, I need this water. Woo. Thank you, God, for the water, yo. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Oh, you know, well, I need witnesses, so you're my witnesses. Lord, thank you. I appreciate everything I got, yo. I'm grateful. I'm fucking grateful. Amen. I'm grateful, yo. I'm grateful. Mm-hmm. I am grateful, man. I got more than most, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm grateful. I ain't gonna complain. Mm-hmm. Whew, I am grateful, man. Yes, I am. You know, people, you must be grateful for what you got, yo. You know, because, yo, a lot of people are not grateful. And you know what happens? They start suffering because they have to do things they would never do. Mm. But like I said, man, to the Lord, thank you, Lord. I appreciate it. I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful. Straight up, I'm fucking grateful, man. I'm happy with what I got. You know what I mean? Of course, do I want more? Who doesn't want more in their life? But I am great fucking full, yo. Mm. My landlord was a cool guy. Yeah, cool, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, a cool one. Woo. The price of living every day, every time I go to the grocery store, it keeps fucking climbing, yo. It's like, it's crazy, that. It's crazy, man. Whew. To all the Canadian farmers, yo, can you do us a favor? I know it's gonna sound fucked up, but can you start cutting more cows because the price of food keeps climbing? You know what I mean? It's as if the government doesn't have enough meat. You know what I mean? So, could you cut some more cows for us, so they can reduce the price? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And besides, yo, I don't eat fucking pigs. You know what I mean? I don't eat pigs, so. Mm-hmm. No pork here whatsoever. I don't eat pork. You know, now people, before I really got into the Bible, bro, I've tried you know, I've eaten crab before. You know what I'm saying? I eat crab as a kid, and I've had shrimp. You know what I'm saying? But once I understood who God was talking to us, I stopped. Yo, boom, just like that, cold fucking turkey, man. I tell you right now, quitting cigarettes was hard. It's hard. Quit smoking weed is hard, but yo, when the Lord said to cut that shit out, I fucking stopped eating the pork like this, yo, boom, same fucking moment. I understood. I didn't eat pork. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Now, you know, I didn't eat it for a whole year, and then I told myself I just wanted to try it, you know, just to see how my body felt. So I tried it one time. You know, I got sick, yo. I got fucking sick, and I used to love eating pork. I got sick, and that's what, okay, you know what? Now I know for sure I'm done, man. But that was in my beginning stage, you know what I'm saying? So anybody out there, if you quit eating pork, nah, I'm not telling you just go eat it and see, but if you do eat it to see how it feel, you're gonna get sick, yo. Because you know why? Because your mind is telling you no, you know what I'm saying? And then the body at the same time, the same thing, it's a no, right? Now if you want to eat pork and you go and eat it, guess what? It won't hurt your body because you feel into that past self, you know what I'm saying? To excel in life, people, not everybody, but some people, to excel in life, you gotta transform your spirit, man. I think I actually said it. You gotta transform your spirit, your soul, you know what I mean? To something better, you know what I mean? You gotta have to want it, man. You see, people, what makes me happy? What makes me happy the most is now my mom and dad. When I was a kid, they had their own business. Now, I could tell you where it was because the people that own the business now, they've been there since my parents sold it to them, right? You know Dufferin Street there, medical center. You know there's a laundromat right there, right? 2025 Dufferin Street. Now it's a laundromat. That was my parents' shop. You know what I'm saying? They used to own it. It was a West Indian shop in the 80s. Yeah, I mean, that was their shop. So the owners of 2025 Dufferin Street. Yes, I am their son. I am the son of people that sold their shop. Whew. Now here's the funny thing. See that people? My parents, that was their business. You know what I'm saying? Now look at it. Their son. Here I am, me. You know what I mean? Now this is my business, but here's the difference. What they do, other people have been doing it, right? This is my own invention. You know what I'm saying? This is my own. Well, with the help of God, of course. You know what I'm saying? But this style here, the way I'm doing it, it's my own invention. So that is in a sense my blessing. You know what I mean? I was given something that no one has done. Now, if someone has done this, I'm not. You know, they say history repeats itself. See? So, okay, let's just say I was here like, example, 4,000 years ago. I might have invented this back then. Who knows? They say history repeats itself. I might have done it, or more or less, I'm saying I could be reincarnated of my own self. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But you never know. If I did it back then, just an example. I came right to finish, right? This time, worldwide. If that's the case, you know what I'm saying? Okay, 200 more years, and we're done with this. Then we do another one. What? What? Huh? Oh, that makes sense. $200. Okay, that's 500. So I did 1,000. Yeah, 5,000, right? Oh wow, but a lot of talking. And the first one was pretty damn fucking hard, but this time was quick. So we did 1,000. Okay, and it's in an hour. That's really sad, but it is what it is. But, okay. Yeah, people. Whew. Man, I tell you, man. I hope, man. I hope to God I become the first multi-millionaire in my fucking family, boy. That's what I hope, man. I hope. Look at it. As I said, God. There's the name, God. Oh, that's amazing. I said, God. The name pop on the screen. God. Okay, cool. Respect. Yes. Whew. Mm. Wow. Okay, you know, people, no matter what, I'm gonna do at least a set or two of mystery. You know, I'm gonna do five, 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 whatever. But I'm gonna mix. I'm gonna put mystery in there also, just to see how much all that muscle. Uh, come. That's if I do mystery last, that's like that means this whole arm, every single muscle. I'm gonna do each piece, right? Well, we're getting a shebang, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to see the results of that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna at least a set or two. So what I'm gonna do? Sorry. So what I'm gonna do, world? I'm gonna So what I want to do is you know, I'm gonna do my five each. Whatever. So I did 1,000 so far. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do a couple more sets of whatever, and then I'm gonna do the mystery, just a small set. You know what I'm saying? Because I know each time I do it does each. It's like a piece of each muscle separately, and I noticed that no matter what in my arm. So I do mystery last. Remember I told you this way it burns the calorie, and then the other way does like kind of builds muscle. So let's see. I want to see what happens. We're gonna see what happens together. Well, of course it won't happen in one day, but you know what? I'm gonna do this a few times though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna start doing this just to see what happens in my chest. A piece of the mystery, but I cannot do the whole mystery though because it's gonna be hurt. You know, I can't do all the mystery of muscle. But we're gonna do a mystery in the last ones. So the finale of the style this time will be mystery. But we're gonna see, you know, after a few times doing it, the results of mystery with the rest of it together. You know what I mean? So the 500 goes. Okay. You know what? Now, you know, I haven't done this in a long time either. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's too hard, man. That's too hard. I gotta do the wing one. Okay, well, ready? Start. A 100. Fuck. One, four. Hello? Hello? What? I'm still do my videos, man. I'm not finished. I'm not quite where I'm done, man. Sorry, but I'm not finished. All right. I'm doing my video, bro. What the fuck, man? 180. 200, okay. Whew. Sorry, the world. Interrupted 9. It's 200 there. Whew. Some water. Hold on, Will. Whew. 200. So that's 400 there. Yeah, 100 more to go. 100 more of that, and then, you know, that'll be 1,500. Another 500 to go. So what we're gonna do? We're just gonna, like I said, because these ones here, I've been slacking. I mean, I've been doing a lot of mystery. Yeah, I did it before, but the mysteries really started to really get my eyes good, you know what I mean? So I figure, you know, this time I'm gonna put it all together, you know what I mean? So. Oh. Oh yeah. To you people that has been attacking my name and character, are trying to give me a bad thing on the street. Guess what? I got something to say to you motherfuckers. When I finally become what God's gonna make me become, what are you gonna tell everybody? I remember all the things you said about me behind my back and lying and all that shit. When God makes me fucking shine, yo, what are you motherfuckers gonna say, dog? You're gonna have to answer to a lot of people. Eh? I know you motherfuckers are praying for my downfall. I know you're praying I fall, eh? But with him, I ain't gonna fall nothing. It might be slow. You know what I mean? It might be a little slow, but I ain't gonna fucking fall, eh? Nah, man. Nope. I'm not gonna fall. So when he lets me make it, what are you people gonna do that's been attacking me on the street? That's been lying on my name. What are you gonna do when people realize that you're lying? It's gonna happen soon, you know. It's gonna happen real soon. So what do you guys better stop making whatever fucking things you're gonna make. It's gonna happen really fucking soon, man. So it's gonna happen real soon, dog. What are you gonna say? What God gives you? When I've been working my ass off to get. I mean, I worked my ass off hard on this shit, but you all seen it. You seen it. You can look at the videos in the beginning. You can see it. And then imagine that people, these people that talked lies on my name and stuff, they attacked an innocent person. That's what's fucked up. They attacked an innocent person, not a guilty person. They attacked an innocent person, like as if they're doing some kind of science project. You know what I mean? Like they're trying to control something. Like they're a marionette or something. Motherfuckers are stupid. These people are fucking stupid, man. What are you gonna do when I shine, eh? Remember, I hope you guys remember all your lies, eh? Remember all your lies. Everything you said. Remember all the things you said was someone behind their back, yo. Remember. And remember, yo, I know most of you are now. Remember, don't even fucking say hi. Don't say nothing. Just keep walking. You know what I'm saying? Don't you dare, bro. Ooh, you can't do that. Nah, man. You can't say hi to someone that knows you're attacking them. Are you fucking crazy? Hold on. And you know what? Lord in heaven, I ask you right now. It is November 20th. What time is it? It is November 20th. It is 3:14 a.m. Heavenly Father, I ask you this day on the fucking Emperor, Lord, all these motherfuckers that put a knife in my back, I kept stopping the way. I ask you, Lord, this day, don't let none of these motherfuckers come near me. Period. When they try to get close, Lord, just push them out of my way. You know what I'm saying? When they try to get close, just push them out the way. Block them. Do everything like that, and they cannot come near my body. And when I make it, Lord, or when I finally make it too scared to even come near me. I ask you that, Almighty Lord, in the house of name. I ask you, Lord, when I get an attack, Lord, make sure that none of them can say hello, nothing. Not even sorry. I don't even want to hear sorry, Lord. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to hear the fucking sorry. Just keep those people away from me. That's all I ask. Away from me, man. That's 500. Boom. All right, we have another one to do. So we've been for about an hour, you know? About an hour. Oh yeah. What does I want to say? World. You know, people in the world, a lot of us complain and stuff, you know, oh this, or this, that, and all that stuff. But guess what, people? As much as we complain, how much do you say thank you for being spared to speak for another day? How much time do you thank God for giving me a chance to live this another day? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, look, a lot of cats died at 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years old. Not even hitting 70 shit. So they died way before their fucking time, yo. Hey, now here's what's fucked up here. Do you know in the Bible it tells you, like, you know, people say, oh, he was taken too young and stuff. But I found something in the Bible that contradicts every single person that cries, oh, he's only 7 years old, he's too young to die. When I saw in the Bible, it made me say to myself, you know what? From now on, if you have someone in your family that died at 50 years old, 60 years old, you say he's too young to die? No, he wasn't too young to die. That means they sinned. Do you know what it says in the Bible about life? Like this was when I read this, it almost blew my mind. But it says this is what God says in the Bible. It says he hates when you actually have a short life. It says in the Bible. God says it exactly. He wants you to have a long life. He tells you in the Bible. He wants you to have a long life. So guess what? So a lot of times, not always. No, so let me tell you, not always, but a lot of times when people are dying, 50, 60 years old. And they're like, oh my God, he's almost 70. Well, he's only 75. He has so much life in him, da da da. Yes, but he or she did something in their life, and they have to pay for it. I thought it was just heart, age, whatever. No. It tells you about it. He wants you to live a long life. It tells you. God says that. I want you to live a long life. Now, of course, he's not talking to everyone in the whole world. You know what I'm saying? He's talking to the 12 tribes of Israel. Because what he said in the Bible, I know you, O nation of Israel, and none else. No, he says, look, no, let me cut myself. He says in the Bible, out of all the families of the earth, I know only you, O nation of Israel, and none else. So guess what? So he's talking to the Israelites. You know what I'm saying? He's telling, me. People look at me, the Hispanics, and I mean. Yeah, well, actually, they're all natives, right? So the Negroes and the natives, I should say, because the Hispanics are really natives, and the natives are natives, you know what I'm saying? He's telling us all, he wants us to live a long life. So when you talk about that, like 50 years old, 40 years old, 25, 22, 16, or 15, even 14 years old, it's not because, we're too young today. It's because we did something, and obviously, if you die at a certain age, you're young enough you live, it's because how you're living or what you got. Plain and simple. When he tells you about it, he wants you to live a long time. So if you want to live a long time, it's not him that's killing you, it's you that's killing you. You know what I'm saying? It's not him. He's not killing you there. You're killing you. It's whatever you're doing, it's killing you. Of course, yes, in the end of the day, he's the final call, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's your actions or whatever the fuck you're doing. I know it sounds messed up. When I read that, I was like, I wish I would have marked that page. I was so mad at myself. Because when I was reading it, I was just like, skip it. And I forgot to mark the damn thing. But if I find that again, I will mark it, and I'll let the world yourself read it yourself out of your own Bibles, and you will see what it says. He wants you to live a long life, not a short life. So usually, your life is short. It's not. Yes. Of course, you're dead because of God, but it's not really God. It's you. It's your decision that killed you. And he just finished your request, more or less. You know what I'm saying? 250. Whew. So we have 250 more. That'll be 2,000. Then after that, we're gonna do mystery. Whew. So been there for an hour and 27 minutes. Oh, a little longer. So hour and 30 minutes one too. Whew. Thank you all for waiting. I had to some water, you know what I mean? Woo! I'm doing it quick, just boom, 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 you know what I mean? So we did 2,000 within an hour and some minutes. That's 250 minutes. Wow. Sorry, bro. I apologize. I usually do that. I apologize. That just came out. You know, to the Canadian government, you know, here's a question I have to ask. Why didn't you help the farmers? You know, I'm still, I don't know why, it keeps popping in my mind. Why didn't you guys want to help the farmers? Why didn't you want to help the farmers in the first place? They feed the country. So why did you, before the COVID-19, you were giving problems? Why? What was the point of giving problems when it came to food in the country? You know, people, you should be, you know, people like you guys, you know, you should check on that shit. What was the reason why they were giving problems to the farmers before the COVID-19? Like, what would make someone say no to food when everybody eats food? It just doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Who would say no to take care of farmland that feeds the country? Well, you know, farms for the world, of course, but I mean, like, you know, how the world's done, but country you live in, you should always have extra food, no matter what. Look at this. See this COVID-19 happened? And here's the question I have to ask right now. This whole situation, we had no rations. Do you know what's funny? Now I'm going back to the past of the Israelites. Before slavery. Do you know they used to do this? Well, my people. I can't see the rest of it, but our people. They would there's every I don't know if it's every 10 years. I don't know. I have to look at the Bible to see it to answer correctly. So what I'm gonna do, if the Lord is willing, how this is example. I'm gonna say an example. Okay, so let's just say, okay, you rule 8 countries. You know what I'm saying? 8 countries. You rule the whole of them. You know what I'm saying? Now, do you know the land is supposed to rest, right? So what do they do? Hold on. Don't go so far. Even the natives, if I'm not mistaken, the natives is up here too. In the slavery time, I'm talking before Esau came in. I think the natives did the same thing up here. They would till the land stuff. You get the certain type of they would pack their food. They would store the food, right? Sorry, they would store the food, right? And then they give them the land like a 3 or 4 year period of no nothing. So they stack the food. They would not kill no animals or nothing. Let the land, replenish itself. Give the earth a break, right? Now, look at it now. Nobody gives the earth a break. You know what I'm saying? The only break the earth had, I guess, over 500 years. You know what I'm saying? Was COVID-19 died. Think about it. That was the only time the earth had a fucking break, yo. Was it 2019, 20, 21, 21, summer 22. COVID-19. That was time for the earth. Remember, when the earth, this time when nobody's working, right? For that whole year, the ozone layer was repairing itself. So all the stuff we hear about, the climate, this and that, bullshit, dog. Climate, yes, but guess what? It was those coats and stuff. It was killing the ozone layer. And when the earth had no choice but to chill out, the ozone layer was slowly repairing itself. So we have the answer to fix the ozone layer. That's one of the answers. Collect a mass food, store the food, you know what I'm saying? Store some food, and guess what? You give the land rest, yo. Whatever. It's just, I just figure, the way of the old seems to make sense. But I can't tell everyone to live. Now, I know one thing, though. When the Lord bless you, with these bless me, yeah, what? Yo, I keep saying, I can lie, I want a fucking farm, man. I want a farm. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna get my damn farm. In Canada or not, but I'll get my fucking farm. If it's not in Canada, somewhere, but I want a farm, a nice big land for fish. What? They love the fish still, so yeah. $100. $160. 200. Okay. That's 500. Yes, that's 2,000 total. Hold on a second, bro. What the hell, man? Alright, so, okay, well, now, next step we're gonna do mystery. After mystery is done, I'm going home, you know what I'm saying? It's friggin' 3:35, you know what I mean? I gotta give my body some rest, man. Whew. Let me get water. Hold on. I'm thirsty. This thing. Sorry, world. I had to yawn, man. I had to run. Whew. All right. Okay, world. Wow. All right, so sorry. I was always told as a kid, if someone's always young and not really tired, you were spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, it's funny, people, but I forgot. Now I'm getting it back again. This is someone I know from the past. If you plan to go, no, not plan. You're gonna be invited to go out of town. When this comes out, I mean, You're gonna be invited out of town, and your partner is the reason you're going out of town, right? But this is a setup. Don't go, eh? If you go, you might not come back. If you go, you might not come back. Nope, nope. You won't be found. That's all I'm saying. Be very careful. And I told you something years ago. If I was ever get kidnapped, how I get out of it. Remember what I told you. Because if you decide not to do what I told you, and you go, remember what I told you how I would get out of that situation, and use that. That could save you. That's the only thing that will save you. What I told you back in the day of how I would get out of a situation if that happened to me. If you happen to go against what I'm telling you right now, I say don't go. What happens if you go? Yo, when you're on that road, go, and you know all of a sudden that. Okay, listen, I'm gonna tell you now. If you decide to go, don't worry. You're gonna get a couple signs from God, eh? As you're going, you're gonna get a weird just a weird vibe in your mind and your gut. When that vibe comes, yo, and you get that fucking feeling, what I told you to do, what I would do for me, we were talking there, you do that, eh? And that will be the way to get the hell out of the situation. Or you ain't come back. You are not come back. I mean, alive anyways. You know, man. Well, I can't really say alive, but you will not come back the same as you left. Let's put it that way. Whatever this is, but you will feel it. Remember, I told you this day. You will get that vibe that day. First, it's gonna sound good. You know, it's gonna sound good. But guess what? You're gonna get the vibe. It's too good. When you get that vibe, that's the day it's gonna happen. When you get that vibe, it's good, but then you realize it seems too good to be true. When you get that vibe, that is a day. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Remember that. Remember I told you that. So listen. I know you watched the video. But remember that. When you get that vibe, yo, that's something like yes, yeah. At first, yeah, it sounds really bubbly. It's gonna happen, and you get a vibe like no, maybe I shouldn't do it. Maybe it's a flop. Yo, do not go out of town that time. You might not come back. You might not come back at all. You might end up missing or dead. One and two. Well, if you're missing, that means you're being held, right? But if you're dead, well then, well, it is what it is, right? Be careful. You're gonna get that vibe, and when you get that vibe, for you to get that vibe, that means you went. You know what I'm saying? That means you obviously went. But when you're on the road, going where you're going, out of town situation, when you're going, be careful. Be fucking careful. Oh yeah, and your out of town fucking hookup, be careful. You're gonna get a sexually transmitted disease from that person. Why? I don't know why. I'll just let you know. That's the vibe of it. You are gonna get sexually sick. Now, the out of town I'm talking about is when they bring it to you. When they bring it to you, that's what you should be careful of. But the one you're going on your own accord, that out of towner, that secret person out of town, he's sick. He's sick. And guess what? He ain't gonna tell you. I'm telling you now, he's sick. Boot up with that person. The one out of town, boot up with the out of town. Your out of town fucking is sneaking because he is sick. You know, you always say you're going to see your family. No, not the family. The one out of town. Sneaking like there. Be careful. He is fucking sick, and he's gonna give it to you. And guess what? And if you get it, he's not gonna say he's not taking responsibility. Oh yeah, and someone. No, you know what? Fuck this. I want to see if this happens. I'm not even gonna say it. I want to see if this can happen. I want to see if that happens. If this happens, what? Yeah, I want to see this happen. I'm not even gonna say it because No, I want to see if you read out. I want to see how dumb. I want to see if you're dumb enough. Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna say it. Let's see if you're dumb enough. Oh yeah. Okay, no, we're here. Here it is. Hold on. Try water. Whew. What time is it? 3:47 a.m. Will almost 4 o'clock. Wow. Hold on. Oh, my muscles. I'm feeling now. They're hot. Oh. Whew. Okay, well, I'm gonna do 50 more of these, but I'm gonna do okay, you know what? I'm gonna do the inner part, right? The inner part of the muscle. So I'm gonna do it inside now, and it works. From what I noticed, it's I do it inside. Like I said, it is specifically like 87%. I say it's bicep. That's a lot. 87% is fucking bicep. That's a lot of work on the bicep. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you feel like when you feel it on the muscle, like a little pain, but it's at like right here, a specific spot on the bicep. You know what I'm saying? So you know it's being hurt. You know what I'm saying? But that's when you go in. The outside, right here, yeah, you still feel it here, but when you go in, you feel it dead on. You know, it's like it's right dead on, man. And you feel like a little, it's like a sharp pain there. Especially the first time you do it. If you do a nice high rep, you feel it. Okay, world. Oh, hold on. You ready? Woo, man. All right, so let's do this. Remember, bend the knee just a little, eh? Even this way too. Same thing. Bend that knee a little. Whew. Okay, world. Woo. Man, I feel that. Let's see the muscle work. I just want to see my bicep. You know what I'm saying? I want to see it. I'm curious myself. You know what I mean, bro? Let's see. You ready? Let's see. Oh, man. Ouch, 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 ouch. That hurts, man. That hurts. Ooh, that fucking hurts, man. Sorry, bro. But let's see what I got now. Come on. Okay, let's see the results now, my arms, right? Well, I see it's got a little bigger, right? I can barely squeeze that motherfucker. I can't even squeeze that. Let's see this one there. I can't even squeeze too much. It hurts, you know what I mean? Oh my God, it hurts squeezing. You see this on here? The bicep's getting bigger, and that's when I miss you know what I mean? So, you see, as you can see, it's working, right? That hurts, man. Wow. That fucking hurts. Woo. Okay, where else? So we saw it, right? It does work. I have lost my body. If you look at my video, you see my body has gone down. Now to all you out there, it works for the overweight and the people that just wants to get more definition, right? It works either, you know what I'm saying? Now for the definition, if you're already built or if you already have shape, right? You just do the either way it's a winner. If you're overweight, it's a winner. If you're doing cardio to get more sharper, it's a winner. Either way, it does the damn job, you know what I mean? And guess what? All it costs you is your time. You know what costs you? No money. This is a part. It don't cost no fucking money. You walk out, you find a part, and you work out. You know what I'm saying? If you own your house, you have a big yard, you could put the shit and probably build it on your own property. You know what I mean? If you have a house, you could build your stuff in the house, in the basement. Either way, you could do this stuff. There's a way to do it. You know what I'm saying? And it works. Listen, a lot of them out there, I'm gonna tell you right now. You do it with your own body, right? And you use your own body stuff. I notice, like, soon having sex, it's really good too, man. It actually gives you more. It gives you a lot more more power. You know what I mean? More power. Listen, man, you get more power. To the guys, this actually helps dick even get